So to make our scratch board, the first step is to choose the smoothest side. Make sure you have a clean white oil pastel. You are going to go over the whole base, really trying to cover it thoroughly so that you fill every little crack and crevice. Here you can see I'm adding some different colors depending on what colors I want to shine through. However, do not use dark colors. If you're going to use a dark color, use it very lightly with the white so it is a tint of color. When you're done adding oil pastel in different directions, you want to use something to smear it around really thoroughly. If you do not do this well, when you go to scratch off your ink, it will not scratch off. Okay, then we're going to be using India ink, so you only need a tiny bit. Make sure you shake it up really well first. That's important. Okay, and then you're going to paint this on. You can do one coat or two. Please make sure you're using a tray or something over the top of your table so that you are not getting this ink on the surface of the table. Now you can blow dry this with a hair blow dryer, or you can let it air dry. Either is fine. Here I actually just did one coat on mine and it turned out just fine. So the idea here is we're working backwards. We're starting with black and now we need to scratch away the white or light areas. So I only kind of started scratching out guidelines that I knew were going to be light anyway. And you can see as I continue on, I'm really just focusing on the areas that are white. So all those black areas, you might come back and stipple them a little bit just to lighten the value just a hair. But really, we are just focused on adding in the white areas or the highlights. It is super important to create textures that match the picture, so all of your lines and strokes and lengths of strokes should be going in the same directions as the ones that you see in the picture. If you have smooth gradients, okay, that's where stippling can come in. You want to use something that will give kind of a smooth effect. You don't want to have lines everywhere because that makes everything look extremely textured, where you may want a smoother gradient somewhere. So here is my finished product. Obviously you can't get it quite as bright as you were hoping, but remember I did put a little pink into this, even though I feel like I could not see it at all. Probably because I had white oil pastel on first that I probably just scratched all the way through to where the white pastel was. So if you want a little more color, you may want to put some colors on first before you put the white oil pastel on. But I really paid attention to the direction of all the hairs and the chunks of kind of clusters of hairs and whatnot. So take your time and do a really nice job on this.